Hello. I'm going to talk to you today about your final essay, which will ask you to analyze this class. For that reason, I should probably tell you what I mean when I talk about analysis. I mean by this term to describe a subject by describing its parts and how they work together. For example, I could describe a sentence by talking about its subject, verb, and object, and how those parts work together to create the meaning of the entire sentence. How the verb gives the subject a reason to exist, or how the object receives the action of the verb. I can look at the parts of a sentence to show how the entire thing works. And when I do that, I'm making an analysis. In a similar way, we can analyze this class by looking at its parts, such as the modules and how they're designed, the reading and how it helps students develop the skills required in the class, the instructor and what that person does to help the class function effectively, and of course the students and what they bring to everybody's classroom experience. You can probably think of other parts of this class that I have not thought of myself. In fact, I'd like to encourage that. An analysis gives more information as it considers more parts of its subject. So you can give more information about how you see this class by considering more parts of the class and how they work together, in the same way that you could give more information about a sentence by considering parts besides the subject, the verb, and the object. You could consider adjectives. You could consider adverbs. You could consider different kinds of clauses when you analyze a sentence, in the same way that you can consider many parts of English 100 when you analyze this class. As you start work on your final essay, think about that analysis. Think about the parts of this class and how they work together, and how you might form an analysis to improve this class. I look forward eagerly to learning from your experience, and as always, I'd like to thank you for your time and attention.